Oh yeah, camera 3, there it is, and I don't seem to see the auto cue there. So I will just turn this direction and read it from here. Yes, here. And tonight I want to pose a question. Are we a country that celebrates and makes excuses for violence? You see, one of the key highlights in today's Kibra parliamentary by-elections were scenes of violent altercations between supporters of Imran Okoth of ODM and Jubilee's McDonald Mariga. Actually, the Kibra race has yielded 2 videos and a number of photos that will for days be the subject of all manner of jokes. And I want at this point to play some videos and photos of one Boni Halwale. This video depicts former Kakamega Senator Dr. Boni Halwale in an ugly altercation with a young man over the happenings in Kibra. Imagine Dr. Halwale, a trained medic, a former senator, a long-serving parliamentarian in such an incident. Stones, kicks. I think that is the kind of a situation that Harry Emerson Fosdick had in mind when he said, war's tragedy is that it uses man's best to do man's worst. There's also a video of Didmus Barasa, the MP for Kiminini, being slapped. Yes, that incident involving 2 lawmakers, Dagoretti North, Simba Arati and Didmus Barasa of Kiminini. But does it surprise you that these 2 clips have trended on social media for hours today? It does not surprise me at all. There is a tendency to excuse violence, to justify it, to explain it away. Yet we say we are a country of peaceful people, religious people. 80% Christian, 12% or so Muslim, etc. And this weekend, when we retreat to our various places of worship, something will be said about peace, living in peace, being at peace with each other, praying for peace, etc. But as Eleanor Roosevelt puts it, it isn't enough to talk about peace. One must believe in it. And it isn't enough to believe in it. One must work at it. My question is, if we celebrate violence, gleefully share violent images and laugh, and fellow Kenyans battering each other, why would we act surprised when our students in secondary schools and universities resort to violence as a way of expressing their grievances? Do we have any moral authority to condemn acts of hooliganism in schools and in our county assemblies? You see, we're headed to a robust political season if the posturing for 2022 succession matrix is anything to go by. The Kibra by-election has been dubbed a litmus test of President Uhuru Kenyatta's succession race in 2022. What is my point? Violence is horrible, no matter the reason, no matter the perpetrator, no matter the victim. We must not celebrate it. We must not justify it. Even in pursuit of the truth, violence is not an option, even when protecting votes, because violence only begets violence. That is why Martin Luther King Jr. candidly stated, through violence, you may murder the hater, but you do not murder the hate. That's my punchline.